Jesus. Lord, y'all, hopefully it's live now. It said, let me go to my other channel and see. I'm gonna see if I can get to it. It's so weird. It's so weird. I'm pretty tech savvy, I think, and I was struggling. I was like, if it doesn't work the third time, if it doesn't work the third time, I don't care. I'm done. So you can hear me and see me and everything. Well, I'm sorry. I'm hungry. I have a late dinner. Whew. Hey, Mer. Ooh, I finally got it going, girl. I don't know. I've done lives in the past and never had any issues like this, so I don't know if it was a YouTube thing or what. And sometimes it's just easier to just do a live and get on and not have to worry about editing. I'm eating dinner. I made some soup, so I'm having the leftovers from my dinner. So good. I'm trying to see if more people hop on. It says 3 people. Yeah, I know Damaris and Janelle were having issues. I usually don't come on here and eat, but I figure since I'm live, it's kind of different. I don't really have that much content. I put in the title that I'm in a partial reading slump because right now I am only reading one book, and normally I'm reading like 3, and sometimes like at my best 4 books at a time. I don't know what's going on. I'm just like not like in the mental headspace to take on a bunch of books. So I'm reading Hidden Pictures. I just started it, I think, last week. I'm reading it pretty slowly. Um, but I'm not going to force myself to read and if I don't feel like it. Just because I have the channel and just for content purposes, I'm like, look, because that'll make it even worse. It'll make it last longer if you don't, you know. Some people try to read a bunch of books so they can have content and stuff like that, even if they don't feel like it. I can't do it. It's best when I'm like into it and it's just more fun that way. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm in a partial reading slump. I'm gonna see if I can it's the Zuppa Toscana, the Olive Garden copycat. That soup. That's that's like my favorite. That's the only it's the one with the potatoes, sausage, kale. Yeah. It has bacon in it too, but I don't like it with the bacon and the sausage. So I usually just do the potatoes, sausage, and kale, and then yes, the kale is like my favorite part. Is so good. I don't know if you can see it, but it's so good. And then it's um chicken broth. Then there's some onions in here, a little bit of garlic, salt, pepper, season the taste. But I love it. And on a night like this, I'm like, shoot, why not? Especially since I don't have much of an appetite. Well, yep, that's all I'm doing. I'm like, let me hop on real quick, tell everybody what I'm up to. And what I'm up to is not much reading. I read at night. I read that last night for quite a bit. I don't know, maybe like 30 minutes or so. And I was like, I'm done. But it's just one book, and that's so weird for me. And I'm trying to think about what I want to read next, and nothing's coming to me. Like I'm trying to think. I know because for my book club at work, um, for October, the scary book that we picked. Well, I didn't pick it, but we vote on a book, and Misery by Stephen King won. And look, I love Stephen King. He's one of my favorite authors. I like the movie Misery, but I wasn't getting into the book, so I put it up. I was like, nope, I'm gonna DNF it. I can't finish it. I'm just not feeling the book. I don't like reading books about books or books about an author writing a book. I really don't like that trope, and that's what this story is about. Misery is the name of a character in the book that this author is writing. And it's not that it's confusing, it's just not interesting when you get to the book part that the character is writing. To me, it's not, and I don't even know if I'm explaining that right. But to me, it's not interesting reading that because there are some parts in the Stephen King book where the character within there that is you're reading passages from the book that he's writing. And I was just like, mm-mm, not for me, but I know a lot of people who like reading that. I just can't do it. So I DNF'd it. But Misery, I mean, make no mistake, it's a good storyline, it's a good movie. What's her name? Kathy Bates. Is it Kathy Bates? Played that character very well. So like I said, I love the movie. I just can't get into the oh yep, it's Kathy Bates. Yeah. I just can't get into that book. So I'll be able to, like in our next book club meeting, I'll be able to talk about it and everything because obviously I know the story, but I'm just not going to finish it. And we're working on getting votes in for the November book. And I'm thinking, I voted for historical fiction. I think that'll be something nice that I can get into. I think I know what it is, y'all, because this happens sometimes. When I finish a really good book that's like wholesome and it like really touches me and gets to me, I have a hard time when I'm done reading it to get going into something else because I want that same feeling. And I have to like get myself back in the groove again. I think that's what it is. I just figured it out for myself. I just figured it out for myself. That's exactly what it is. Because I know sometimes if I finish a Stephen King book that I really enjoyed because I love his writing so much, I'm looking for that same fix. And I'm not getting it from the book that I'm reading. In all fairness to the book, it is really good. It's just that I'm looking for what I just read. Um, and that's just me. That's just my bad habit. So we'll see. I'm not gonna be able to finish this whole thing of soup. I don't know why. Normally I'm the type of person that always has an appetite. I don't know why I don't have one. Um, could just be because it's late. But oops. Click on that. I don't know. Are y'all reading anything? Or are you like me? You're in a somewhat of a reading slump. Y'all the only two. I guess the other ones was like, forget it. She keep having problems. I'm not gonna be here long anyway. I'm already going on 10 minutes. I know y'all said y'all were reading something. Reels, shorts. Are you saying I should do those? Reels or shorts? I thought about it. I thought about doing those because it's just quick and to the point. I haven't done one yet, so I probably need to dip my toes into it. Oh, oh, okay. I thought you were talking about what I need to do, but I do want to start doing those because they're quick and it can help boost my subscribers. Um, because I think I'm kind of like at a plateau at 37, which is fine with me. I mean, it is what it is. Um, but and sometimes I think reading like novellas or short stories, um, they help too because it's just quick and to the point. But it's got to be a good one though. Yeah, it's got to be a good one. Yeah, but like I said, I really didn't have much content today. I just want to talk about my little slump, my reading slump. Hopefully, it comes back and I get back in the groove. Um, that's why I really haven't had like any video content or nothing like that. I'm just in a weird mood, I guess, with like the reading and stuff like that. I guess it'll come back to me. But I know it happens sometimes, especially when you're reading a lot. So I'm just gonna give myself some grace and not, beat myself up about it. But I am looking forward to picking a historical fiction book. I hope that everybody votes for that. Yeah. And my genre is always going to be horror and thrillers. Oh, you think that's what's putting me in a slump? Maybe I don't know. Cause see, my one of my um goals for myself this year was to read something outside of my comfort zone when it comes to my genre. Maybe I jacked myself up doing that. I don't know, but I really enjoyed the ones that I did read. Um, Yellow Wife by Sadiqa Johnson, and that one started it all on my historical fiction journey. So um, could be maybe I need to pick up a gory horror a book, and I'll get back in the groove of things. And actually, the one that I'm reading now is horror, so we'll see. But I am going to stick with that topic primarily for my channel because that's what I like to read. I just wanted to kind of dip my toes in. And then there are some subscribers that don't like that. So I want to give them some recommendations too without it always being scary stuff. And it gave me a chance to, you know, dip my toes in that type of genre. So yeah. But good. I mean, I'm glad you find it interesting. I just be rambling. I do a little bit of research and then I get on and just put it in my own words. That's it. Just turn the camera on and start talking. Um, Turn on the ring light, get a little light going, try to make it look somewhat professional. But yeah, I'm glad y'all two hanging in here with me. I'm sorry that I was having issues with the live. I don't know what was happening, but yeah, we're going on 14 minutes. I'm gonna hop off, see if I can eat a little bit more soup and read before I go to bed. Yep, that's my plans for the night. Did y'all get the notifications? Mer, did you get the notification when I went live, or did Mama tell you? I'm just curious as if y'all get the notifications too. If not, no worries. Look. Oh, okay. That's fine. Well, yeah. Yeah, thank y'all for hanging in here with me. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and get this posted. I'm gonna just post it as is. Who gives a crap? I mean, hey, I like to keep it real. So, all right, I'll talk to y'all later, and thanks for watching. See you on my next video. Bye.